Okay, next one, let's look at properties of the power of a test. And if you still remember from YouTube video, approach 1 in doing hypothesis testing, a level alpha equal to 5% test. For the coin flipping 100 times, we observe 40 heads, that example, okay? And no hypothesis, that example is what? H9 is pi equal to 1/2, it's a failed coin. Against H8 is not a failed coin, okay? Now, we use approach 1. We're gonna reject H0 if X bar is what? Too big or too small. But how big equal too big? We find X bar is 0.598, bigger than this is too big. In other words, 0.598 is what? 59 over 100. If you see 60 or more heads, that means what? Too many heads. You don't believe it's a failed coin. On the other direction, X bar less equal to 0.402 is too few heads. That means 40 out of what? 40.2 out of 100. If you see 40 heads or even less, it's too few heads. You are not going to believe it's a failed coin. Is that okay? This is alpha equal to 5% test. If we use what? Hypothesis testing, approach 1. Okay? So, now let's look at what's a power. Okay? We know power 0.4 is equal to what? 1 minus what? Type 2 error when pi is 0.4. Okay? What's beta? 1 minus beta 0.4. This is type 2 error. Am I correct? When pi equal to 0.4, we want to know how big is type 2 error. Okay? So look at 1, put it here, and the probability of make type 2 error is rewrite here. Okay? Now, what's type 2 error? Let's review the concept again. Under the assumption that H0 is false, not true. But the real pi is what? Not 1/2, it's what? 0.4. Is that okay? So when pi is 0.4, that means this is not a failed coin. How likely we fail to reject H0? That's type 2 error. When H0 is not true, we fail to reject H0, that's what? That's type 2 error. Why we fail to reject H0? Because the data support what? H0 is true, right? X bar, look at here. The range of X bar is between 0.598 to 0.402. It's close to what? 50%. Can you see that? Because data support, data look like what? H0 is true. Is that okay? So, when this is real and not a failed coin, pi equal to 0.4, and you fail to reject H0. Why you fail to reject H0? Because data support what? H0. Is that okay? So X bar between 0.402 to 0.598, we want to find how big is the probability. If we do the calculation, we're going to find this number is what? 48.4%. And 1 minus that is what? 51.6%. So what is the power of the test? Power of the test is what? Power is what? 0.4. And therefore, well, we're going to next discuss why this is less than what? Power equal to 0.2. Okay?